Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to show you how to fix all of your sync issues. The most common issues are basically CarPlay not working, the Bluetooth is not working, or your phone is not charging. But whether you have those issues or some other issues, we're going to show you how to fix all of those issues with your Sync 3 system. In this video, we're going to cover two different methods of fixing all these Sync 3 issues you might be experiencing on your Ford vehicle. I have the Mustang, but whether you have the Mustang, Ford Fusion, Ford F-150, Ford Bronco, any Ford vehicle with the Sync 3 system, this tutorial is going to be applicable to you. While we love having all these touchscreen and technology in our car, sometimes technology has its own issues and you kind of experience some of the Sync 3 issues. Yeah, with these two methods that we're going to show you in this video, you're going to be able to fix anything, any issues you've been experiencing with your Sync 3 system and pretty much run it like it was brand new. Now, first thing, before we do any of those two methods, we're going to confirm one thing. That is going to be making sure you're on the latest software update for your Sync 3 system. Just like your phones or your laptops, you always want to make sure your Sync 3 system is up to date. Now, this is what the Sync 3 system looks like on my Mustang, but if I go to the settings tab, which I'm already on, as you can see, we're going to locate the general tab. So you can swipe it and I can see general right here. So we're going to click on general right here and then we're going to scroll down and we're going to go ahead and click on About Sync, which is right here. So let's tap on that. And this tells me I am on Sync 3 software version 3.4. Now you might be wondering, 3.4 is not the latest software update. Well, it is, because Ford is weird like that. After the Sync 3.4, they went straight to Sync 4 system. So I know I'm on the latest system. Build number kind of indicates, think of it as basically version 3.4.23188 or so. So when there's minor updates, that will update the build, but when there's major updates, that will change the 3.4. So if you are on Sync 3.3, I will encourage you first upgrade to 3.4 because that will fix that. Also update the build, as that might also fix some of your issues. You can do the Sync 3 update either via Wi-Fi through the automatic system updates, or you can get a USB and just kind of plug it here and be able to update like that. But let's say you have verified and you are on the latest Sync 3 system. Let's talk about how to fix all of your Sync 3 issues. The two ways you're going to do is the master reset and the soft reset. So there's two different ways you can basically fix all of your Sync 3 issues. Now, as the name implies, you can probably tell the master reset will pretty much wipe everything in your Sync 3 system. So while this fixes everything, it also means it deletes all of your phones connected and all your CarPlay settings, all your car settings really. So you're going to have to spend some time updating everything to your preferences. So what I suggest is also doing a master reset. Depending on how big of your issues are, you could probably do a master reset or a soft reset. Master reset will pretty much guarantee everything will get fixed because it's pretty much restoring everything to factory defaults and treating it like as if your car is pretty much brand new. While the soft reset is basically a soft reset, it does not delete anything, but it does fix majority of the issues. So that's why I personally recommend trying out the soft reset first. And if that doesn't fix your Sync 3 problems, then you go to the master reset to completely wipe it to factory defaults. And that will 99% of the time will take care of these Sync 3 issues you're experiencing on your Ford vehicle. So with that being said, let's take a look how to master reset your Sync 3 system. And then we're going to also show you how to soft reset your Sync 3 system so you have an idea how both of those work. Again, I personally recommend doing a soft reset first and then doing a master reset. But if you just want to restore everything and just be done with it, then go for the master reset. So we're going to come into the settings tab. We're going to locate general. We tap on general, scroll down, and here you can see master reset. So we're going to tap it here. It's going to give you the warning. It's going to be factory defaults for everything, which basically what I just explained to you. So you're going to hit continue. And you can see it's resetting everything to factory default. So you're going to have to give it a couple minutes. If you do have a Ford Pass equipped, it will delete your access from there too. Now it is worth noting when it's doing that, make sure you don't turn off your car. So it just resetted basically, the screen went black and it's basically rebooting our sync system right now. So we're going to give it a couple minutes for it to load up. Don't panic if it takes a little bit longer. The whole wait time was probably like a minute maybe. So it's pretty quick. So it is pretty quick in terms of how long it takes to get to this point. As you can see, it's kind of done this screen changing a couple times because it's doing stuff in the background. Alright, so it just booted up, and this is the first thing that you're going to see. It took about, I want to say 10 minutes or so. You want to make sure you stay in the car while it's doing all of that. So now that it's reset, it's going to ask you for automatic system updates and also to sync diagnostics. So I would probably turn this off unless you have a very strong Wi-Fi connection. And then sync diagnostics would be good to kind of send some information, but for privacy purposes, you can also choose to turn this off. So I usually have it off, and then you can just confirm it or ask me later. So I'm just going to confirm it so it doesn't automatically ask every time I get into the car. Yep, so now that it's reset, if I go into phones, everything is deleted. All my phones that I've used with this car are completely wiped. And even if you go to navigation, it's going to delete everything. All your settings are pretty much factory defaults. And this is pretty much like a brand new sync system, which will fix all your CarPlay issues, phone connectivity issues, any of the experiences, any of the issues you've experienced. Sometimes the screen goes blank. Any of that will be fixed by doing this master reset. Of course, the downside is you lose everything, so you kind of have to recalibrate everything. We already saw the master reset setting, but for this one, you're going to have to locate the power button for your sync system and also the skip track for your sync system. I have the Mustang, so this is where it's located. It might be a little bit different if you have a different car. It might be somewhere around here in the center console. We're not concerned with these. This is also good, but we don't need that for right now. The purpose of soft reset, you need the one that's going to be on here. So all we're going to do is hold both of these buttons simultaneously. I want to say for about 5 to 10 seconds, and it's going to start doing a reboot. So let's go ahead and try that. All right, it's been a couple seconds. There we go. So you saw the screen turned off. You want to keep holding it until it kind of starts back up. And that's it. So you saw the Ford factory logo came back with the Mustang. And it's doing a reset. So this one is very quick compared to the master reset. Master reset can take about 10 to 15 minutes. And it just kind of resets everything. But here you can see it's already rebooted up. And since you did a soft reset, it's going to ask you to update your preferences because it kind of treats it like a new sync system. So I don't want to have automatic software updates. You can if you have a strong Wi-Fi, but sync diagnostic, it's good to kind of send those diagnostic information. But for privacy purposes, you may not want to. So I'm just going to turn off those things and confirm it so it doesn't, if you do ask me later, it will ask you every time you reboot or turn on your car. So I'm just going to leave it at that and do confirm. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video in terms of how to master reset your Sync 3 system and also how to soft reset your Sync 3 system. And hopefully after this video, once you've done either or, all your Sync 3 issues are fixed and you're not experiencing anything on your Ford vehicle. I want to say 99% of the issues with the Sync 3 system are resolved by doing either a soft reset or the master reset. So this will save you money. It's very easy to do on your own. You don't have to go to the dealership. So if you enjoyed today's video on how to reset your Sync 3 system, make sure you like this video and of course subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.